This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. In the last episode, we finished cleaning up, well, we finally got to the fire village, but before we continued on, we decided to do some cleanup, so now we're going to finish Sentinel Bay, and then head on back to the fire chief's village, or Red Sage, whatever. Anyway, after unlocking the blue switches or whatever from that one thing, which we should have done like a long time ago, but I just missed it somehow. I can finally get these little things right here. And we can finally get the Pelicans one, although we could have done this one earlier, so. And I think what I'm supposed to do here is I'm actually supposed to... I messed up. Supposed to get there before the Pelican does. Yeah, we're supposed to like punch him and then chase after the power supply. No, you punk. Actually, I think he's supposed to get that either way. I might have just taken too long. Yeah, we'll just have to... I was actually really close too, interestingly enough. Yeah, we'll have to... I think I don't have to worry about that one fish because I think I'm far off out enough, but yeah, if I either had still some of the blue eco or whatever, I probably would have gotten to it. Looks like you do actually swim a little bit faster if you've got a blue eco in your system. All right, kick it out, spit it out. Ah, couldn't get to that. Get to it fast enough. Yep. There we go. Alright, now that we got that, so now let's go activate that blue like jump pad or whatever, now that we have the blue eco. I think we've just got like a couple more left. Yeah, we got the scout fly, and then we got the one that's on that little base over there, which we need the jump pad to get to. And I think there were some orbs I was missing. I thought I was missing some orbs like up there. I'll have to double check that, because I could swear I saw there was some. I might need a blue, maybe blue eco for that. Collect all willy-nilly. Yeah, you actually have to control the, I wonder if I need to, like, fall down on top of that or something. Yep, sure do. Track back up. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I had to fall on top of the, top, or maybe not on top of it, just, like, right next to it. Now we can have these guys stop trying to like, shoot us with the, There you go. Now they won't shoot it. Well, I mean, they might respawn or something like that. I bet they do respawn because you do need them to. Well, actually, no. Now that we have the blue eco, we might be able to destroy those boxes without it. But anyway. All right. So now we got that. So now, 15 orbs, and yeah, the other one is the scout fly. So let's go back to the blue eco again. I think I might need that for those like last little bits there, because there was some, I think there was like a box and a couple orbs back over here. Actually, wasn't there something that had to do with like the water as well? Alright, let me go back up there before I grab the blue eco just to verify real quick. Because I remember they made a note about, yeah, see there's some orbs over there. I think something was supposed to, yeah, see. recall. I'm trying to remember. Because I think Daxter did say something about like the water source here. Like it either needs to be raised or something like that. Because I mean, how else can you get to those boxes up there? I can't really jump or anything like that. Let me grab the. Let me see if the blue eagle will help me, or maybe use the jump pad. Maybe that might help me get over there. Let's see what happens. Might not be something you can. Okay, so that's how you get that. How do you get to that one? Oops, got hit by this. So I don't think the jump pad can take me that far enough over there. Let's see, I'm just... I can't really jump on those. Let's see if there's anything else around here that I can find. Those are eco orbs. Because I think it's something I can do right now. I may have to like off-screen this to see if I can figure out like how to find the solution to it. Yeah, I can't think, or I can't recall like exactly what I'm supposed to do to get that last little. Yeah, I'll probably have to do a quick cut to when I figure out how to unlock that like last little fly, because I don't remember seeing any pads around here. Yeah, I could swear Daxter said something about like the water source being low, but maybe I'm misremembering. All right, well, I'll take a quick second to see what I need to do off screen, and then I'll just come back to when I figured it out. So okay, that didn't take me very long. Now I remember what I have to do. So I think Daxter did say doing this technique, but I must have not paid attention, or I missed it at the time. So yeah, we have to uppercut these things back up here. So yeah, I was thinking it was something like that, but I don't do this attack so often that I forgot about it. So oh well. I don't think I actually need the. Now that I'm aware of that, I don't think I need to worry about actually getting the blue eco. I don't think I need it for the other one, but the jump pad option was interesting to recall. Yeah, see, you're just supposed to jump up over there the regular way. So, all right, well, at least we figured it out somewhere or the other. But yeah, I think Daxter did say something about doing that. But that was like a couple episodes ago. Oops. There we go. Alright. I think that's it for this, the whole area. Let me double check just to make sure. Yep, we got that. All the flies. Oh, we're missing 5 of those things. Weren't there some on the... Gosh, now I'm trying to recall where those last like couple were. I guess I could try to see going back to the hideout over there and see if maybe I missed it over there. I don't recall, but I'm just trying to remember where 5 of those could be. They might be like in a chest or something like that I missed. Let's go back to the hideout. There, not hideout. Ow. Maybe I missed it over there. Huh. Yeah, I didn't even try to look and see if there were any more orbs. Or they could be in the water, maybe. I thought I grabbed all those though. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in the hideout. Yeah, see, I don't. Nothing there, and I don't think I can jump in. Nah, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get in that way. Oh. No. Yeah, I don't think that's an actual place you can go to. I think that's just for show. But I'll double check. Yeah, see, I'm not actually supposed to get up here, so because the game's like, no, I don't have texture for this. Don't ask me again. Yeah, in this game, I don't remember this game doing anything like super crazy when it comes to like, no, don't eat me. Well, when I guess I'll have to just, yeah, I'll probably do another cut to see if I can figure out what else I'm missing, because I know I'm missing 5 somewhere. So, all right, I'll see you again when I find those like last orbs. So. Oh, there they are. Okay, so they're underneath the waterfall here. So, huh. There we go. All right, nice. All right, now that we're done with this, now let's get back to the Red Sage's place and go on to the next bit of the quest. So, unfortunately, it's going to take me a hot minute to get back to the Green Sage's place. So I'll see you all back at the Red Sage's house. So. All right, we're back at the Red Sage's place there. It took me a little while to get back, but no worries. So, all right, so we gotta check out this whole new area to get, you know, new orbs and all such fun things. Oh, I guess I've done. Is this the official way to go, or did I go the wrong way? I don't know. I think I went the wrong way. Let me. Because I think this takes me back to the... Yeah, that takes me... Oh yeah, and there's a... I think I mentioned this before, but there's an orb in here I can't get yet until I hit a certain point in the game or I unlock a new bit of grates or whatever, so we'll have to wait a while until that one becomes available. I thought I heard a scout flag. Oh, yeah. Nice. Ah. No, well, at least this part of the game shows off how lava actually works. I didn't actually fall into the lava. It straight up, like, burned me to a crisp, and not in the cartoony style either. It's like, nope, I'm not coming back from that. Except this game has infinite lives, so you know, lucky the gods of gaming have blessed these two with the ability to come back unscathed, pretty much, despite all the hardship. You know. All right, so how many? I don't think we can. Yeah, we've only got the volcanic place right now, but. We've only got 700 of these things left. I wouldn't see. It showed like how many flies. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, I got 20. Was it 30? 34 left of those. So we've definitely got at least a few levels. I think the fire area is like one of the last places. Well, I think there's this, and then there's like one other area past this, and we. Because we're almost done with the game. It's like 68, well, I guess almost. I say almost, and yet we're at 68% or whatever, so that's still pretty close. I mean, that's, you know. But that's pretty close to 100, you know. I'm just saying. Come on, double jump. Sometimes you just want to double jump for something. It might be my controller, though, so. Up, and here's the Oracle again.
Seek the pure light. For within its flame, the answers reside. You can gain my power cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each.
I think we have actually quite a few, don't we? Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy them now.
You have obtained another power cell.
All right, one. Double or nothing. Double down.
For your effort, a power cell is the reward.
And we are good. Now we don't have to worry about going back to that guy. Unlike the other areas where we had to do all this stuff and then we had to like, oh yeah, I have to go back to this guy. I have to remember to go back. Nope. He's done. He's done. Write him a check. He's good to go. Guess we're gonna grab these while we're here. if that takes us to... Ooh, hello. Got some locals or ne'er-dwellers? Well, let's find out. Looks like they dig all night. The whole night through.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors.
You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through? Us too. Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here.
I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth...
Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them?
What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how do you two geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
Well, these guys are going to be stuck at that for 12 years. Hopefully you figure out a more effective way of doing it. But the typical routine of the mastermind and then the dummy working to help him. He's just a nice guy. Kind of reminds me of Mice and Men for some reason. Hopefully it doesn't end as poorly. We can do at least one right now.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
I'll have to come back later for the other 3, though. Is that all? Is that what most of them are? Oh, wow. Most of the orbs are here. It's almost like at this point in the game, they're just like, just get them all. Just buy them all, you know, instead of finding them. Because, I mean, don't you think it's kind of ridiculous? Like, everyone else in the game only gave you 1, or they may have given you a second one, but they had to do something different. But in this area, it's like, no, you need to just buy them all off of those guys. And you're like, isn't that a bit uncreative? You know? So it almost feels like, I mean, I could be wrong, but it almost feels like they rushed this final area.
It can take you to Snowy Mountain. Use it whenever you want.
Ah, Snowy Mountain. I think that's where I need to get, I need to unlock that last area so I can get that,
By my calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield against the lava on the way to Gol and Maia Citadel.
yeah, we need, I think we've already, don't we already have that? Don't we already have enough for that? So, she said 72, right? Yep, I do actually have the 72 if I really wanted to do it right now, but I want to at least, I want to 100% this before I finish the game, you know? Anyway, let's, yeah, I see the scout fly over there, but let's grab these orbs while we're here. Just doing this easy, gathering all these orbs makes this almost seem inconsequential. We'll gather all those here in a second, but yeah, like I said, I don't know. Like I like this area. I'm just saying, I feel like they rushed it when they were either designing it or something like that. I wonder if they took too long or something like that with the game, or had a deadline that they needed to hit or something. That happens with quite a few games where, you know. Oh, that can take us to the lava tube area. Okay, we don't want to do that yet. Let's go. Let's grab what we can since we're here. It depends on the company. Some games will like have the first area be rushed, and then the rest of the game will be done. But it just okay. Almost missed time to jump there. How fun this is! Just rolling the. At least it's not as dangerous as Indiana Jones. Yeah, not as fast. I don't know if we could handle it though. Just collecting all these orbs, just sitting there floating. Apparently they're magical. Well, they gotta be because they're floating in the middle of the air, right? Right, how's it looking for the orbs? Oh, we're missing 4. Probably just randomly behind something or whatever. So, at least in this area anyway. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, Snowy Mountain is, I believe, supposed to have the item we need to unlock the thing in the tunnels that we missed. Daxter's come out for a little while just to hang out, just for a hot minute. There we go. There's all those. So we got the. I might go ahead and do go to Snowy Peak first, just to just unlock that like last little thing, so we can get that trail one, like before I forget. Wait, was there something over there? I think there was. I'll come back to that here in a second, because it might have been nothing. It might have been an area I can't even access, you know, and it just looked like there was something there. But there's the power cell for that. Yeah, I could probably run on these rails, but I don't know if I would just slip through. I don't know how detailed the platforming is when it comes to the little spaces on the planks there. Sometimes they're like they were just one texture, and then okay, the camera won't let me look over there. So is that something? I think that, yeah. Oh wait, is that a? Well, let me see. Okay, so it is a. It is. They are. Yeah, you can see they're not one. They're not one texture. There we go. Can I even jump on that area thing? Yeah. See, there's a box there, but I don't. Can you? But don't those usually have precursor orbs, and we've grabbed all of them? Huh. Unless that's a. Well, no. There's the 3 things for that, and then there's the hidden. Well, I'll check it out later. But I wonder if that's a dummy, like an asset or something like that was left there. Ah, good, great. Well, at least it. Well, I did want to go to Snowy Peak, so let's do it. We had to come back to the hub area, and okay. It's kind of weird how the basket got hit on the rocks. Didn't you design this so it wouldn't do that? Anyway, not quite a Rube Goldberg machine, but it'll work. All right, well, there you go. Yeah, snow. I think it. Yeah. Whoop. Got some troglodytes or whatever you want to call them. So he ain't knocking me down, it says. No, maybe I have to. Oh, okay, for a second I was like, maybe I had to do something. Maybe I was like, no, maybe I have to come back later after doing something. Do those guys just keep respawning? Interesting. Okay. I hear a scout fly. Oh, maybe I need to fall down for that? Aha. Yeah, I don't mind not getting all the orbs or everything for the hub area, since I haven't bought all those ones from those one dudes, the miners. Yeah, I guess these guys respawn. Get better at timing the jump there. What if I have to turn off all those like sensors or whatever they're called? Probably. I can't remember, and I meant to make sure to kind of follow like a line of thinking or how the game presents to me, so I don't like go out of like a weird order or something like that, you know. So I don't confuse myself. So just go to like one direction and stick with it. Look at it. I guess I could have cut it to do the same thing, I guess. There's the I might have to come back, but yeah, this is the thing I need to unlock, is these I think it's the yellow or red echo, the one that lets you shoot destructive power out of your fists, you know, like some Like something from Dragon Ball or something like that. Oh, it's pretty much when you think about it. Oh yeah, this one I need to. Oh yeah, I do need the so I can't even finish the get all the precursor orbs because I need that eco thing to be unlocked. So because I can't open those without red eco. Stop following me. Leave me alone. No means no, Buster. Those guys keep spawning, so... Uh-oh. We were stuck on the snow, so... Yep, we have to... This area deals with ice physics, don't you? You gotta love those, viewers. And apparently, whatever race Jak is, apparently they have... Their feet are so, like, heavy or whatever you want to call it, that they can use it for skating and not have any... I slipped. Luckily, it doesn't do any damage to me, so I guess I can't complain. Oh, come on. Okay, no spinning, just regular jumping. Maybe it'll work. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Why I oughta. Okay, this is a... I might be doing this the hard way. Try it again. What did they say the definition of insanity was? No. It'd be easier if I had blue eco. I could just collect it all while running through this thing. But well, actually, Jak doesn't wear shoes, right? So maybe it is just like his race just have like really thick soles, or you know how you can form calluses on your like hands or whatever if you This one's the super. I wonder if this red eco is strong enough for me to punch that or not, or is strong enough for me to punch those boxes without needing the yellow eco or whatever. No, I need yellow eco for that. Okay, just making sure. And there's a spot to collect orbs right under me, so there's a whole other area. Definitely going in a weird. What are you guys doing? I don't like it. I'm gonna have to show you guys who's boss. Oh, what? That hurt me? Huh. Well, let's try that again. Luckily, it didn't take me that far away. Maybe I need to be in power mode or something like that. Because, yeah, I just touched it and I died. Guess I can't do anything with it. Nope. Okay. Huh. I guess I can't mess with it because it hurt me. Unless I'm supposed to destroy all these guys that are... Huh? Oh, he jumped off. Okay. Interesting. I can't... Can't really... Camera-wise, I can't really tell what's below me or not. Yeah, I can see that. 3 for this area. Can I actually jump over there, or is that not a solid texture? Nope! I don't know what. Almost sounds like, I know it wasn't it, but I was almost thinking Charlie Brown there for a second when he screamed, even though it's not the exact same scream, but I don't know why I thought that. You know, when he gets his, when they pull the football away from him or whatever. Oh, and there's a little buddy. So I guess we have to fly through this section. Okay. Might be better just to do that while we were here. Well then. I remember the other day I was checking up stuff online and I ran across a compilation of like video game characters screaming. It's kind of funny when you think about it. I know you think I mean, it's kind of demented at the same time too, because you know it's like you're hearing people scream or whatever. But I don't know. There's just something funny about video game characters depending on who you hear. So, all right, let's ride our little buddy here. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to jump this. Well, no, but I bet I need something. I bet I need to unlock whatever that is. I think that might be more yellow eco. Oh, but I can't. Maybe I can't do this yet because I don't have a. Oh. Oh, I had to touch it. Okay. Well, there you go. Never mind. That was like. I was like, well, I have to unlock something or do something because otherwise, like, why would the game let you? I'm just seeing if there's anything over here. Nope. Okay. So it was a switch of some sort. Don't want a little buddy to become chicken wings or whatever. Yeah. Ah, no! This is what I get for rushing it, folks. I turned our poor friend into you know, canyon paste or whatever. This is what I get for trying to like rush it, you know. Kind of reminds me of this bird thing. Kind of reminds me of a puffin almost. You know, they can only fly short distances, but they can also swim as well. But I don't know if this bird creature can swim as well. Probably not. How long the timer? Looks like it kind of gives you quite a bit of time. And then obviously we can reset with a new switch here. Yeah, the game's pretty generous when it comes to stuff like this. Oh, hey, alright. That looks like that was required to do because it allowed us to unlock the fortress, which I didn't even know was there. Is it gonna take me back? Oh, it is gonna take me back. No, then. Now I'm in a whole other planet. Well, let's keep working on it. Got a couple more minutes and then I'll call it an episode. I just want to play a little bit longer since I diddled around a bit too much on the beach, you know. Just wanted to get some sun and surf, as they say. Ow. Yeah, you guys are annoying. Get rid of you suckers. I don't want you hitting me with your spiky spikes. Let's see if this connects to anything. Probably does. Yeah, I kind of played around outside of where I was earlier, so. Okay, that's where I fell. Yeah, okay. Now we're tying up all the loose ends. Now just knowing like where my plan of attack was coming from, so I'm not spacing myself out too much to figure out where certain orbs are going to be and everything. Quit hiding in the snow, like a bunch of Inuits or whatever. Well, they would live in the snow because, you know, I mean, how many options do you have in the middle of nowhere? But that makes me implying that I was thinking that they were doing sneaky things, which are not. Well, not that I'm aware of anyway. There might be some sneaky. Oh no! That'll take us back up. Probably that. I bet I could probably get some of the orbs I missed. They're over here. Yeah. Definitely have to. That doesn't give you much time at all. Holy cow. Yeah, like a. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try that. There we go. Okay. Okay, we collected those. And I bet that. Ouch. And I bet this takes us underneath that like one little area where we could get more orbs that we could see that we saw under the ice. So. But yeah, unfortunately, this place, like all ice areas, suffers from ice physics syndrome. You know. For some people, it's a nice change of pace because of the weird way the controls work. For others, it's a nightmare. You know, it's similar to Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda N64 version, where you go into the water temple and you have to deal with all that crap. I mean, I know water physics are a bit different from ice physics, but you know what I mean. Like some people consider that a great like area, and others are like, no, I don't like replaying the game for this part. Actually, it's been forever since I've actually played Ocarina of Time, I'll admit. There's certain games like that I have a hard time going back to after I've beaten it once. Not that Ocarina of Time wasn't a bad game. At least the original N64 version hasn't aged as to me. It hasn't aged as well as like some of the side scrolling ones. This should allow me to unlock these. I was hoping for Kira or someone to say, hey, you unlocked all the yellow eco spots, which there's this one, and then, yeah, there's the one back at the, back in the tunnels, but we'll do that, actually, we'll probably end up doing that next time, so, actually, how do I get, that took me there, so I probably have to jump or fall down, yeah, see, there's this little slidey bit here, so. Find ourselves on the other side. Whoa! Well, there you go. Alright, so, anyway, in the next episode, we'll call it here. So, in the next episode, Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, we'll continue going through Snowy Peak and collecting the rest of the orbs there, going through this fortress thingy there, and hopefully, if we have enough time, get the power supply I missed in the mountain tunnels on our way here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time as soon as I get the rest of these orbs. Get away from me, you monsters! Ooh, boy. Ah!